Soleus?
Yeah. So if you discover a muscle, you can pick a name for it. So
Awesome. Have you discovered any?
no.
Well, then,
Now look over here. Here are the remaining muscles posterior to the tibia and fibula. So which side is this? Yeah, medial. Therefore, which bone is this? Tibia. Yeah, the fibula is lateral to the tibia. This is the tibia. And then here's the crest of the tibia. That's commonly called the shin.
oh,
There.
Jesus Christ.
Now, there's muscles behind the tibia over here, and there's muscles lateral to the tibia over here, but there's no muscle on this surface of the tibia. If you feel your own leg, you'll feel that the bone is just superficial, or just internal to the skin, rather. The skin is just superficial to that. So this is tibia,
Got it. What's next?
right there. Now, back here, now over here on this side, but it's covered with muscles. If you press over here, I can feel the fibula right over here. But it's covered with muscles. I won't be able to get a nice, tapping.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well,
My battery's gonna die.
Oh, here's a little bit of it. Hear that? Okay, so
See
now,
there.
there's one muscle posterior to the tibia over here, and then two muscles, one behind the other, posterior to the fibula. So here are the three remaining muscles. This one posterior to the shaft of the tibia, you'll have to move that so that people can see, is the flexor digitorum longus. That's the one on the probe. And that's just posterior to the shaft of the tibia. There's no other muscle in front of this. There's only bone in front of this. The flexor digitorum longus. Okay. That's a piece of fascia. It was internal to that.
Damn fashion.
Now, the flexor digitorum longus is the toe flexor. Its tendon goes this way, so it bends the toes that way, which is flexion, toward the ground. Now, the fibula is in over here, but it's all covered with muscles. I can't get that nice tapping sound from it. Posterior to the fibula right over here, there's the long flexor of the big toe. The big toe is called the hallux. This is called the flexor hallucis longus. Or some people say hallucis. I prefer to say hallucis. The flexor hallucis longus, okay?
Okay.
So there's one muscle in here, anterior to the soleus. There's one medial muscle and two lateral muscles. This is medial over here. So the medial muscle is the flexor digitorum longus. And then here is the more posterior of the two lateral muscles. They're one behind the other. That's the flexor hallucis longus, the flexor of the big toe. And then anterior to that, now in her case, it had fused with this one, so that the separation is a little rough because I had to break some muscle fibers to get them apart. Fusions occur in a significant number of individuals. Right in front of the flexor hallucis longus, as an anterior to it, or internal to it, is another way of putting it, there is the tibialis posterior. So it's flexor digitorum longus, and then on the lateral, medially, and then on the lateral side first, the more posterior one, the flexor hallucis longus, and then in front of that there, the tibialis posterior. And just note that that's in front of the flexor hallucis longus.
Right, missing it. You're missing it.
Okay,
I got it?
No.
You didn't get it.
There you
Oh,
go.
you got it.
Yeah, I got it?
Yeah.
Got it.
so what is
Really
this?
cheeky
What is
video
this
is
one
cool.
once again? So the soleus. What is